our Jolina Esperto on her way out there. And as you just heard, the good news is that Alligator Alley is back open. So that is wonderful news. They did close it from late last night because of visibility issues in both directions. So you had Collier County and Broward County being affected by this. Let's take a look here. This is Alligator Alley, a live look for you. We'll take you out to your maps and you can see things are finally moving. This was all closed earlier, but this is what you are seeing now. So things may be moving a little slowly out there, but fortunately things are back open. If you want to avoid the area, US 41 does remain open. Tamiami Trail is always a good alternate for the alley. Let's take you a little further down south so you can see the delays we are seeing here on the turnpike going northbound. This is near Southwest 112th Avenue. You can see a little pocket of red, congestion starting to build up there. And you also can see that there is a little bit of a delay on US 1 going northbound, but that's a good alternate for you if you want to avoid the turnpike going northbound. Drive times, those of you who take the Palmetto Expressway going southbound, take a look. Be safe.
Update right now, we have Weather Authority meteorologist Julie Durda. Hey, Julie.
Hi, good morning, Alexis. Eric, South Florida. The skies are looking pretty good. We're finally seeing some clouds rolling into our forecast and even that slight chance of a shower. So here's what it looks like and what it feels like. It's much warmer. Good morning. It is 59 degrees in Pembroke Pines. We had the low 60s. Fort Lauderdale 66 in Miami, 72 for you in Key West. Now noticing that there are 50s inland because we're further away from the settled southeast breeze compared to the coastline where temperatures are slightly warmer in the 60s. So overall the forecast is feeling fine out there. I think it feels wonderful, especially after the cold spell we've had, the several cold spells we've had. Down by the Keys, winds are gusting in the 20s. Our temperatures have warmed up anywhere between 11 to 16 degrees warmer than yesterday. Visibility looking good on our coastline. I'm continuing to watch the visibility go down across the west coast by Naples as we are watching that brush fire and smoke and haze affecting the area. Now for us, look, my in-house model pulls maybe a stray shower across parts of the Keys this morning into the afternoon hours as you're picking up the kids from the bus stop and we're getting in that car line. We may see a shower or two, which would be beneficial. Remember, the more rain we see, the beneficial activity that we need to add it to our rain gauge. As for temperatures, warming up well into the 80s today. Again, it's all about the brush fire that's burning out west. The smoke and haze lingers for a few more hours until our winds move in from the southeast, pushing that smoke and haze away. More on our local forecast. I've got it all coming up.
Okay, Julie, South Florida, good morning. Let's take a look at your roads right now. We have been talking about Alligator Alley, which I will get to in a moment, but let's take a look here first. You do have an accident. This is the Palmetto Expressway going southbound. You can see things moving very, very slowly. This is near Northwest 103rd Street. Northbound lanes look good, but it's those southbound lanes that are nearly at a standstill. Let's take you out to your maps. You can see for the most part still in the green. Take you closer to this accident so I can show you where it's happening. It's happening going southbound just after Northwest 103rd Street. You can see all of that red right there. You do have two left lanes blocked, causing speeds to come in as slowly as 7 miles per hour. We just saw it live. You can take the turnpike instead to avoid this. Let's take you over to the alley right here. You can see that things are finally up and moving smoothly. That is good news. They did close this very late last night, so because of visibility issues, and you had to take Tamiami Trail, but now things are open going northbound and southbound, or eastbound and westbound rather. Let's take you over here. Drive times. Those of you who take the Palmetto Expressway, numbers have gone up. This is because of that accident. 44 to 43 minutes to get you where you need to go. Buckle up.
Well, Miami, Fort Lauderdale, Pembroke Pines, 75 degrees in Key West. And the other reason you know that there's a bit more moisture is there's more clouds out there this morning. Yes, that's the indication of us getting out of that very dry spell. As for temperatures, still holding on to 59 degrees. In Hialeah, 73 in Key West. Winds variable and calm, at least starting to move in from the southeast, at least by the Keys. So these temperatures have warmed up anywhere between 11 to 16 degrees warmer than yesterday. Visibility looking good for us here on our coastline. I don't think we'll have any issues with that, but I'm happy to show you that even my in-house model, though most of us will stay dry, at least there is a stray shower that's expected to move in later this afternoon as you're picking the kids up from school, maybe in the car line. Could be seeing those clouds with a few sprinkles around. It would be a welcome sight. So as the kids head to the bus stop, dry this morning, and then as you're picking them up, maybe a stray shower possible. I do want you to see what's happening with this brush fire. As the winds continue to move in from the southeast, that will help push that smoke and haze well away from our inland spots of Broward and Miami-Dade, especially around 3 o'clock. More on all this coming up.
All righty, South Florida, taking a look at your roads. Back to the Palmetto Expressway here. Good Thursday morning. It's Friday Junior. We're excited for the weekend. Weather looks good out there too. Thank you for that, Julie, weather queen. Right here, you are taking a look at your southbound lanes moving very slowly. This is near Northwest 103rd Street. Your northbound lanes moving okay, but these southbound lanes are what you see that is nearly at a standstill. Your maps look pretty good so far. Golden Glades interchange, a little congested, but this is that accident I was just pointing out to you. You do have 2 left lanes blocked, causing all of this that you see here. Speeds here coming in as slowly as, let's take a look, 7 miles per hour. Yeah, nearly at a standstill. It's like a parking lot out there. If you want to avoid this, you can always take the turnpike. I think that might be a better option for you, so you don't have to sit in all of that nasty red. Let's take you over here. Those of you who take the Palmetto Expressway in those southbound lanes, this is what your commute time would look like because of that accident. Over an hour to get you where you need to go. Andrew.
In the world of weather, things warming up just a little bit, Julie, but we're also looking at those brush fires.
Yes, indeed, because you notice I have the Mount Sinai Medical Center camera up. Andrew, Alex, South Florida, you can see some of those clouds in the distance. And the clouds is a good indication that we have a bit more moisture in place. You know, for days we've had those beautiful bright blue skies, no way of seeing clouds, but the way of seeing the smoke and haze has been so apparent. So now we're going to intermix a little bit more moisture content in the way of at least our dew points climbing, and that's because of the winds moving in off the ocean. Boy, look at that. Biscayne Bay looks like glass. Beautiful start to the day. Even though some of that smoke and haze and those clouds are lingering inland, temperatures are in the upper 50s and low 60s. The winds are very calm out there, as you just saw from Biscayne Bay. And by the intercoastal, we are noticing that we will continue with our winds calm for the next hour, and then we'll notice the smoke and haze push away from any areas that are affecting it right now inland. Temperatures are 11 to 16 degrees warmer than yesterday. Visibility not terrible. We're also noticing a stray shower could be possible. Most of us do stay dry, but I do want you to know this is a great indication. Never been so happy to see green on my forecast models, because that means there's that possibility of some showers across inland spots of Broward and Miami-Dade pushing towards the metro coastal areas. As kids head to the bus stop this morning, we've got temperatures in those 60s, highs in the lower 80s with a slight chance of a shower. The smoke and haze again by later around 9 o'clock may still be lingering around inland Broward, but by lunchtime it'll be pushing towards the west. More on all this coming up in just a bit.
Alrighty, Julie, 733 South Florida, taking a look right now at your roads. We are taking a look at the Palmetto Expressway going southbound. That's what you see right there, that very slow moving traffic. Your express lane's finally getting a little bit further than your regular lanes here. You are seeing these delays because of an accident. Your northbound lanes look good though. Let's take you over to your map so I can show you where this is happening. You can see you've got some delays there on 95 going southbound. That's nothing unusual. Golden Glades interchange a little bit congested. Let's take you to that accident I was just showing you. Take a look at all of that red right there. This is near Northwest 103rd Street. So it's just after 103rd Street where this accident happened, right when you cross over 27 going southbound. That is when things start to clear up for you. If this is part of your commute, consider taking the turnpike going southbound instead, because take a look at these drive times. Things are taking you way over an hour at this point. You are looking at close to an hour and a half. So definitely take the turnpike if you are headed southbound in these 2 areas. Buckle up.
Developing